We're up at 80 Motorsports with my buddy Steve-O, dropping off his 240 out here. It's shitty outside, so I'm not doing a video out here, but it's the green one right over there next to Adam's truck, the white dually over there. But it's got a red top in it, SR, and basically he's bringing it over to Adam's joint to get it running right and get it ready for road racing next year. So Adam's got some pretty sick shit here. Trailblazer's almost done. These guys are just catching up and talking about the business, but Trailblazer's almost done. Adam's looking forward to getting this thing out of here. Wow. But look at that fuel cell. Holy shit. Adam, how many points is this roll cage?
Not many.
Not many. So does he need more points to go faster? Okay. All right. Well, either way, Adam's just building it for the customer, and the customer dictates what he gets. So.
Yeah,
but he's got some really pretty stuff over here, manifold-wise and valve cover-wise. Oh, this is clean, I guess, right? Adam, or no?
Yeah, we'll get this together and then we'll get to
Oh, this is your buddies that I met on one of the videos back in the day.
Yeah, that's the one, sequential box.
So what's this? Give us the rundown on this car, this one over here, Adam. So what's the story with it?
2-liter long rod, ported head, cams work. I mean, the works. Skunk manifold from oh boy, STM, all ported out, 6766, sequential gearbox, like Proco's EVO. Proper fuel system. Fucking everything's proper on it.
The chassis is
built
what?
to shit rear end, built to shit transfer
Really?
case. Transfer case. I mean, the shell is an EVO 4. It's primered. We're not worried about that. It will get put together, getting different harnesses because it's a 20-year-old car. So,
So is this a Mirage or an Evo 4?
this was Mirage.
So it's converted Evo 4, but it's a Mirage.
Yeah, the whole SN got chopped in.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, the
Okay.
shop that I worked at years ago, a fella named Bill Morton did this like in '98.
Wow.
Funny, it turned up again now.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Many years later, it's back in your shop. That's crazy.
And it was silver. I mean, this is the original
That's
paint.
the
It was
original color.
original color. So
Huh. This is super cool, so we'll have to definitely check in.
yeah,
on there.
this should make fucking every bit of like 750 to 800. I mean, it would be a fast car.
It's a 67, you said?
67, 66. Yeah.
Nice. What the hell is this Audi doing? You're just putting
Well, that's
Baju?
sometimes you gotta do headache jobs.
Okay, it's a little maintenance over here.
Yeah, maintenance out. I'm changing.
We don't care about that. And this is, I haven't seen this one before.
05 RS.
I was gonna say with the black handles. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing to this one, Adam?
Standalone. Bits with the fuel pump. Different oil pump. I'm sorry, not oil pump. Oil pan. The Morosa oil pan. Rod bolts. I got a list. I'm sorry. I'm just read
A bunch
off
of
some of the
stuff,
stuff that I
that's
remember.
cool.
Yeah.
All these people love the titanium stuff these days.
Yeah. It does. It looks nice.
I like the color though.
It has a
with the blue in it, the color.
Yes.
More
yeah,
heat,
it's
right?
quite
That's what
wicked,
you have to do.
I
right?
think so. I'm not a titanium welder, but it looks very pretty like that.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna check in on. Obviously, I'm as busy as usual, but we have an update not just on the 240 that's owned by this gentleman over here that promises to race it next year and stop being a weenie.
It's gonna happen.
But anyways, Adam, so let's talk about real quick, and I'll put some coverage once again in the video for the guys that you showed me, that YouTube video, the custom fabrication. So their video, I'll drop it in here so they can see it, the viewers, while you're talking. But walk us through what it is. I mean, I told them briefly, 12-point rally cage, but
Holy
tell
shit,
me what we're looking at this winter project-wise, so they can know what to expect, I guess.
Oh boy, car will be stripped, and I mean, you guys gonna have to see it. There won't be much left of it on the inside. It'll be stripped to everything. The cage, 12 points. It might be a little bit more. Honestly, we start. I gotta look at the photos of the thing once it's built, but it's from tower to tower.
So
Pillar
these
to
meaning
pillar.
like this, so
Yeah,
like your strut towers,
from the
for
towers.
example,
Yeah, we'll come
kinda
up
in
into the
there.
back of the towers, go through the
firewall.
Yeah, I mean, those cages are meant to take a hit at 100 miles an hour in the forest, so
Yeah.
puny going off the track at
Yeah, the tire wall.
Yeah, tire wall is nothing. So
Yeah.
a lot of safety, and it's a lighter cage. It stiffens up the chassis.
It weighs about 110 pounds, you said?
Right about, yeah, it's very light.
Okay, so we plan on dropping, I know we don't have an Evo 10 here to show you guys, but basically we plan on gutting the interior. This isn't relevant, but different. But basically the whole interior in the car is coming out, and we will get a racing seat. We'll have one seat in the car. But yeah, we plan on saving, what do you think, around 200 pounds with all the stuff that'll come out of the inside?
200 will come out, but 100 will go in. So I mean, you're not going to save a lot.
Yeah.
But if at the end of the day, if it saves 50 pounds, great.
Yeah,
and the car is better at that point because it's stiffer and
exactly
safer. So
yeah, but
with the safety stuff, you normally end up putting a bunch of weight in. Seat belts weigh some.
yeah.
You know, it's.
And we're at 3,300 pounds. If you guys remember this summer when we had the car corner balanced and aligned, so we know we're at 3,300 without me in it. I'm 175, so basically if we drop, you know, hopefully 100 pounds would be my goal. I think we get 100 pounds out of it, plus adding the cage. So if we can get it down to 3,200, I think that'd be pretty good.
Pulling side curtain airbags and all.
Yeah, we're pulling the airbags, everything. It's all coming out. So I guess my question's for you, Adam. Adam said he's not going to rip the roof off like in the video. That was one of my concerns.
No, you end up
roof cutted or cut.
What we used to do, and this was where I worked with that fella, you end up piecing the cage in the car in 6 pieces or so. The main components that you
like
have to weld up, and you end up drilling the floor.
Okay.
You drop
Yeah,
the
I get
cage
that part
down
of it.
3-4 inches just so you can get a gun up in there and weld it all up.
Yeah.
Then you put
Prop
it back up,
up.
and then you box in where you cut a tiny hole for. I mean, it's tricks. You know what I mean? You kind of walk around it.
And then what we'll do, because I got the car all detailed as these guys have seen in the video, so we're gonna saran wrap in a big giant box of saran wrap.
Come off. Fenders are gonna most likely come off. We're gonna take the motor out of it as well, just to go through like we.
Yeah, we need to do maintenance and stuff on it, just check it
It's
over.
done some racing and it's a couple years old now.
So we'll probably do refresh the bearings. You were saying, just kind of do a general refresh on it. Right, we're gonna replace the head gasket. New head studs. Can you reuse the air
use
piece?
the head studs. Yes.
You can reuse them.
The head studs, yes.
Okay, cool. They're not like the stock ones, which are non-stretchable or whatever.
Those are one-time use.
Okay, cool. All right, so and then time frame. This obviously will take a while. We're not in a hurry, so the viewers can expect to have a lot of fun in that corner of your garage all winter, right, Adam? Welding and all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah. He's excited, can you tell? He loves the videos. So with that being said, we will check back in, probably drop it off after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, we're thinking, Adam, right? That sounds about right? Yep. But once again, we're not in a hurry. We just need to be ready for racing by March, I believe. So that's our goal.
Time, yeah, and like I told you before, we're gonna try to probably get those carbon door cards, which are very pretty. They don't break.
Yeah, and this is gonna be pretty. This isn't gonna look ugly on the interior like that
this
one in the video. It's all stripped down. We're gonna paint it to match the color, so the octane.
Yeah, it's gonna go to body shop and get painted.
Octane blue. I want it to match the car.
Well, whatever color, you know what I'm saying?
Octane blue.
It needs to get painted because otherwise those things look like complete shit. So.
Well, then after we strip out all the sound deadening, it'll look good because they don't paint the inside from the factory.
Out in the air and it turns the cage to fucking rust. You know what I mean? So.
Cool. All right. So with that being said, Steve-O, what are you doing to your car? Why don't you tell the viewers what you're doing?
Adam's gonna fix my top end problems that I created for myself.
Steve's a DIY guy and just kind
of DIY guy that doesn't have time to do it myself anymore. I just can't make the time, and got a kid on the way, like you know.
Yep.
So,
you just spoiled it for the viewers. I haven't told anybody yet. So another reason I got rid of the Jeep was I have another kid on the way.
Yeah, everybody's got kids on the way.
But you are going to go road racing next year, correct?
Yeah. We've got a little top end tick that's possibly valve lash, lifters. The intake cam's a little scarred up. One or two of the rockers are a little scarred up. So we're just going to get in there, replace some of that, get that lash correct.
Are we doing anything fun like turbo?
I want to, but I don't think that's going to happen this winter.
Yeah.
I think it's not.
Just
I wanted to, but I don't think it's going to be in the budget this winter.
Yeah, just get it running.
So just get it running right. Be able to race it again next season.
Reliable,
and then hopefully the budget's looking a little better after doing a little racing next season. Then maybe we can talk turbos next winter.
Yeah, an 85.
That'd be nice. I do want to do 85.
You can let them tune it though, right? Get it running right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got a decent tune. It's got a decent street tune on it, but I'm sure if Adam gets it on a dyno, he's going to be able to improve on it.
Yeah, I remember driving it. And I think it could be improved on.
Oh, I'm sure it can. It still gets up and goes pretty good. It actually ran pretty good on the right here, considering the the top end damage and the noise.
Yeah, for sure.
And the fuel leak that Adam found that's brand new. So
Yeah, whatever.
that's
It's been
scary.
sitting forever.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Been
That's-
sitting in the
that's
garage
the
for
beauty of cars
6
that sit
years.
around, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You start having something new.
All right. At least it was in the garage where it's
Yeah.
stayed clean underneath. You know. So.
All right, so we're gonna let Adam go because it's a Sunday. We will check back in on both projects, Steve-O's projects, since he lives in Indiana. So I'll do a little filming and check in while we're up here. Just checking in and seeing Adam like we usually do, but he loves it, I know. And with that being said, much more to come this winter with the EVO, Adam, welding. He's gonna have the dyno up and running finally. It only took him about a year. You guys should bust his balls in the comments. So that's the building where it's gonna go finally a year later. So we can, we'll be able to do some dyno stuff with him too, which will be cool. So,
No. I too.
and that's about it. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.